Hello, welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, Poetry and History and the Thought for the Day. Here we are in this one book. There's a hardcover version as well, of course. I wrote this book a little while ago now. I think it makes a very nice present to give people. A lot of people really, they may not have thought about it, but they quite like starting the day with a poem and a little bit of information. There's a page for each day of the year, and I find I've been reading this out day after day, and I find reading poetry every day is very, very helpful for me. So I hope it will be for you too. Let me demonstrate. On this day in 1828, the great Norwegian playwright Henrik Ibsen was born. Ibsen was at one time a very, very popular writer, but it wasn't until he was aged 40 that he really gained recognition with his play Peer Gynt. He then produced a series of wonderful other plays such as The Wild Duck, A Doll's House, and Hedda Gabler. They're wonderful plays, really. He's considered a modernist writer because of his realism and clear-eyed look at people's behaviours and their consequences, for example, and his topics were really, really tough subjects. His play The Ghosts is about the ravages to a family caused by the father of the family's venereal disease. Can you imagine in Victorian England audiences having to sit through that? And it caused huge controversy. But Ibsen is called the father of realism. He stuck to his guns. Indeed, he did. When he died at home, his last words were, "On the contrary," because he had just heard the nurse say to somebody that he was feeling better. He was a realist to the last. Well, I'm going to read a poem today by another realist, a very beautiful poet, a beautiful person as well, Christina Rossetti, who lived roughly the same time as Ibsen in London, of course, and she was the sister of Dante Gabriel Rossetti, the painter who was also a poet as well. But she never married. She devoted much of her life to helping the poor and the destitute, and her plays are very sort of kind, not plays, poems, are very kind, beautifully stated but simple expressions of love and care and concern for others. I think she's a wonderful poet. This one, I think, is one of her best. It's certainly one of my favorites. It's about saying goodbye when you die. When I am dead, my dearest, sing no sad songs for me. Plant thou no roses at my head, nor shady cypress tree. Be the green grass above me, with showers and dewdrops wet, and if thou wilt remember, and if thou wilt forget. I shall not see the shadows, I shall not feel the rain, I shall not hear the nightingale sing on as if in pain, and dreaming through the twilight that doth not rise nor set, haply I may remember, and haply may forget. I think it just sets a beautiful scene, a beautiful image of peace and acceptance and concern for others as well. Well, today I will stop making up plays and dramas about myself, and I will concentrate on showing my real self to others and keeping things simple. I wish you all a good day. Thanks for listening.